Why am I muted? Why am I muted? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the house of the Great Duke Fathers. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, whatever it is for you. It's been good for me. It's been a good day. The sun is finally out. It is not raining. It hasn't rained a drop today, and we've been under a flood watch for about the past 3 weeks. So this is really nice. This is really nice. So today, we have a little topic that we're going to discuss, and that topic is you. Are you a real fan? Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we're going to talk about it. You see, there are three things that you may be guilty of. And if you are guilty of one of these three things, you're not a real fan. You're a fake fan. So we're going to go over them. Now, if you're not guilty of any of them, you're a true fan, like me. But if you're guilty of one of these things, you are not a real fan. So let's talk about that right now. And by the way, guys, 3 days. 3 days, look at that. I mean, I was going to win the beard competition anyway. Everybody knows that. So, thing number one. If you are a fan of Team A because of player B, you're not a real fan. What do I mean by that? Well, it's like this. If you are a New England Patriots fan because of Tom Brady, you're not a real fan. Okay? Notice the Tampa Bay Buccaneers bandwagon. It has a lot of members from the New England Patriots bandwagon back in the day. Why is that? Because they weren't New England Patriots fans. They were Tom Brady fans. I don't know how many times during those years I would ask people, oh, you're a Patriots fan. Why? Because I like Tom Brady. You're not a Patriots fan. You're a Tom Brady fan. You can't be a fan of Team A because of player B. Listen, I have to click. Hopefully it didn't cut anything off. So, I was not a fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder because of Kevin Durant. Thank God. Because he went from OKC to the Warriors, and I didn't go with him. Why? Because I was not a fan of Team A because of player B. Now, I loved him when he was here. I loved him in Oklahoma City. Loved him. But now I can't stand him because I'm still a fan of the Thunder. I'm still a fan of Team A. You see, especially in football. Quit messaging me, bully. Stupid. All right, so where was I? I already lost my train of thought. See how that works? I lost my train of thought already. I was not a fan of Team A because of player B. It's a team sport, and players are going to come and go. That's the way this works. DeMarco Murray, loved him in Oklahoma. Loved him as a Sooner. Loved it when we drafted him. Loved him as a Cowboy. But I was not a fan of Team A because of player B. And when he left and went to Philly, I didn't go with him because I'm a fan of the star. Now, when you're wearing these colors, when you're wearing this on your helmet, I'm a fan of you. I'm going to root for you. CeeDee Lamb, love him. My favorite player in the league. If he ever leaves, sorry, still a Cowboys fan. Not going to be a fan of Team A because of player B. That's rule number one. So if you're a fan of Team A because of Team B, you are not a real fan. I'm sorry, because of player B, you're not a real fan. That's rule number one. Rule number two. And rule number two is a pretty big one too. If you're a fan of Team A because Team A is good, because Team A has good players and they're winning games, but you're not a fan of Team A when they lose, or you jump ship, or you run away, or you go ghost when they don't win, you're not a real fan. I've been doing this for 15 years. You know how many Super Bowls this team has won since I've been on YouTube? Look it up. September 11, 2006 is when I started this thing. These guys haven't won a single Super Bowl since I've been on here. I've seen the Eagles win a Super Bowl, first one ever. I've seen the Giants win, I think, 2 since I've been on here. The Redskins just won the division last year. But I'm still here wearing this. What's up, Valex? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm still wearing this. You can't leave. You can't jump ship when your team's not good. Okay, that's called being a bandwagoner. And there are a lot of bandwagoners, especially this one particular team that wears red and yellow and white that a lot of people are high on right now. What's up, Dashy? Welcome aboard, man. Hey, if you're not modded, don't worry, bro. I got you. I'll get you that wrench, man. Great to see you, brother. There is a certain team that's been back-to-back Super Bowls that is full of bandwagon fans, and I've called them out on it multiple times. I remember the last 3 times we played the Chiefs, there has not been a single Chiefs fan on YouTube. None of them would ever face me. But now that they've won 2 AFC titles, I promise you, week 11, when we play Kansas City, somebody's going to come at Duke Bothers because all of a sudden, they're winning. Thank you, Bully. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I like this topic. It's a fun topic to talk about. Bandwagon fans. Bandwagon fans are everywhere. Again, look at the Patriots fan base. Where did they go? Look at all the Tampa Bay fans. Look at all the Buccaneer fans we got going on now. Minizilla War will never end, Brando. It's an ongoing thing, and Minizilla knows it. The big guns haven't even come out yet. That's the scary part about it. Bandwagon fans are some of the worst fans of all time because when they lose, they run away. But when they win, they want to talk crap. I mean, they want to run their mouths, and they want to try to degrade us. But let me tell you something. If you're a bandwagon fan, you just broke rule number 2. That means you're not a real fan. Sorry. Bandwagon fans are not real fans. You can't just put your team's jersey on when you win, but then don't watch them when you lose. And that's hard for me to say because last season, the Cowboys sucked. We sucked. I'm not going to lie. When Dak went down and our offense was totally hurt and our defense was trash, we sucked. But I was on here. I was on here making bets with Andy Dalton as my starting quarterback. I made a bet with this dude right here, and he stepped on Legos in the middle of the year last year when we were totally garbage, and I thought for sure we was going to lose. But I was still here. I'm a Texas Rangers fan. We suck. I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan. We can't even tank right. We suck so bad. But I'm still here because I'm a real fan. I'm not breaking rule number 2. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. This is a big one, and I've seen a lot of people break this rule over the years. If you are a fan of Team A and you also like Team B, you just broke rule number 3. It's called being a 2-teamer. If you're a 2-teamer, you're not a real fan. Now, you guys know, if you've heard me talk about the Chiefs and my brother that's a Chiefs fan, you guys know this story. My brother's a big Chiefs fan, right? What's up, Lady Steele? Welcome aboard. Great to see you. We're talking about fake fans today, and I know you're not one of them. I know you're not breaking any of these rules because I see you all the time. My brother, Chiefs fan, my bandwagon brother, Chiefs fan, he's the perfect example of this video, okay? When I asked him years ago, why did you become a fan of the Chiefs? You know what he said? He said, because of the Nigerian nightmare, Christian Okoye. So, that tells me, Lizzie Freak, are you a real fan? Let me think about that for a minute. You better believe you're a real fan. Lizzie Freak, old school, man. Great to see you, dude. Welcome back. So he broke rule number 1, just like that. He was a fan of Team A because of player B. You just broke a rule, man. Just broke a rule. Rule number 2. You know, a few years ago, I never heard anything from him, never received any text messages, never received any voicemails. He just went ghost. But then, when they made their Super Bowl run, it was like every week. Hey, by the way, we just won. By the way, we just won again. Like, really, where were you at 5 years ago when your team sucked? Billy Boop, you are not guilty of breaking rule number 2 because you're still here, even though your team is trash. So I'll give you that. You are not a bandwagon fan. Miami's lucky they're not on our schedule because we'd steamroll them. But welcome back. Great to see you again. Brando knows. Yeah, hold him down for me, Brando. You know what to do. Ball's in your court, man. Take care of my light work, will you? I got something to talk about, Brando. Take care of my light work, will you? Thank you. You're a good man. I appreciate you. He broke rule number 2 because he's a straight up bandwagon fan. And rule number 3. Let's talk about rule number 3 a little bit. So, I am a huge Oklahoma Sooner fan. You guys know this. I've said it a million times. Let's see what Dash has to say. Been rooting for the Bengals for a long time. We don't play Dallas season because we play NFC North this upcoming season. And our game last year, our game was pretty good. And hey, let me just publicly apologize real quick for all of the hell I gave you last year, Dash. I gave you some hell, man. And I was afraid I took it a little bit too far. I'm sorry, but I mean, it was 8 week, bro. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But, yeah, no, Dashy, you're good. You're not guilty of any of this. So, I'm a Sooner fan, right? I love Baker Mayfield. Love him. Dashy ain't going to like that. I love Baker Mayfield because I loved him at OU when he planted the flag at Ohio State. I loved him then, and I love him now. He's my Sooner brother, and I love him. So, yeah, on Sundays, I cheer for him. I want him to do good. I do. Does that make me a Browns fan? No, I could care less about the Browns. But I love Baker Mayfield. But I'm not a fan of Team A because of Player B. I don't have a Baker Mayfield jersey because I'm not a fan of Team A because of Player B. See what I'm saying? I love Kyler Murray. Love Kyler Murray. He's my Sooner brother. I love him. But you don't see me wearing an Arizona Cardinals Kyler Murray jersey, do you? Because I'm not a fan of Team A because of Player B. See where I'm going with this? My brother, who was a fan of Team A because of Player B, huge Oklahoma Sooner fan just like me. If you're in my family, you got to be a Sooner fan. That's part of the deal. You got to root for the Sooners. If you're a part of my family, you got to be a Sooner fan. I told Lady Duke, I said, if you're a Longhorns fan, I can't marry you. I'm sorry. My mom would literally kill me. She would drag me out to the back like I was a herd of cattle, and she would put me to sleep, brother. I mean, she was not having that. But fortunately, she's not a Longhorns fan. Unfortunately, she's not a big sports fan either, but at least she's not a Longhorns fan, so it worked out. But my brother, huge Sooner fan, when Baker Mayfield got drafted by the Browns, he called me up. He said, hey, bro, I need a Baker Mayfield jersey. I'm thinking, really? He says, matter of fact, make it 2. I'm going to get one for myself, get one for my wife. And you know what? While I'm at it, you got any, somebody help me out. What's that defensive lineman's name? Dash, you'll know. The dude that hit Mason Rudolph in the head with his helmet. Tell me who that was, the guy that did that. Tell me in comments. Because it was his jersey, too, that he wanted. I'm trying to remember who. Myles Garrett. It was Myles Garrett, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Myles Garrett. He said, get me a Myles Garrett jersey and get me 2 Baker Mayfield jerseys. And I'm like, okay. Oh, Mosh is here. Mosh is here. Welcome aboard, man. Speaking of jerseys. Yep, Myles Garrett. Thank you, Dashy. So, sure enough, he gets 2 Baker Mayfield jerseys and a Myles Garrett jersey. He still got them today. But it gets better. Brando, wait, Brando. It gets better. So you guys remember the Chiefs played the Browns in the playoffs last year, right? I was joking. No, not Jason Garrett. I was joking. And I messaged my brother. I said, hey, man, who you going to root for? Because the Browns are playing the Chiefs. You know what he said? He said, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because I'm torn between the 2 teams. I don't know who I'm going to root for. That's rule number 3. You can't be a 2-teamer. When the Cowboys played the Cardinals last year, did you see me rooting for the Cardinals or Kyler Murray for that matter? No, you did not, because it's all about this. When we played the Browns last year and we played Baker Mayfield last year, Ask Crazy Dog 99. Did you hear me rooting for the Browns, rooting for Baker Mayfield? No. Because it's all about this. I'm not a two-teamer. Rule number 3. You can't be a two-teamer. He broke all 3 rules, and he still breaks them to this day. He is a two-teamer, he is a bandwagoner, and he roots for Team A because of player B to this day. Now, let me point one thing out about that. Let me point one thing out, because if Bad Dog watches this, he's going to slit my throat. When it comes to college sports, Lizzie Freak, go Cowboys, man. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Great to see you. Always is, man. Much love. Hope you're doing well. And Cowboys, we're in the winning business this year, brother. I'm telling you, we're in the winning business this year. And if you ain't in the winning business, say it with me, boys. You ain't got no business being here. Lizzie Freak's my man, dude. When it comes to college sports, that's the only exception to rule number 1. Now, rule number 2 and 3, they're still valid. But rule number 1, in college sports, that's okay. All right? If you are an Oklahoma Sooner fan because you love to watch Adrian Peterson and OU, that's cool. Because in college, everybody leaves in 3 or 4 years. You're not going to be able to stay. So what I'm saying is I'm not going to be able to follow Adrian Peterson from OU to Minnesota as a college fan. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to college sports, it's okay to be a fan of Team A because of player B. That's perfectly fine. Rule number 4. Thank you, Brando. Don't be a Tom Jasper. Don't do it. We were just talking about them, Ash Raider. We were talking about them, how their fans are bandwagoners in complete violation of rule number 2. Don't be a bandwagon fan. And a lot of them are probably, honestly, breaking the 3rd rule. Don't be a two-teamer. And speaking of the bandwagon fan, let's talk about this guy. I'm sorry, Jordan Dog. I love you. You're my boy. All right. You know this. But I got to pick on you. I got to pick on J-Dog just a little bit. Because last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, this guy right here. Oh, look. Timed Out Tom's already here. Welcome aboard. Can you believe that? You bring him up and there he is. I don't know if I've ever seen Tom Jasper in here before, but there he is. What do you know? So this guy right here gets in a live stream. And, oh, by the way, Dashy, I hope you beat them by 100 points. I'll be rooting for you. This guy right here, Saints fan. Even though he had a Tom Brady logo or whatever for like a month and a half, he's a Saints fan, right? So he gets in this live stream and he gets asked, when did you become a Saints fan? Let's put this one up instead. When did you become a Saints fan? You know what he says? 2009. 2009. So if you're a real football fan, you know that in 2009, the New Orleans Saints had the greatest season in franchise history, and South of Heaven 88 is typing on my channel. Wow. What? Yeah, dude. Dude, do some searching on that, dude. Wow, South of Heaven 88 right here. Look at that. Wow. That's interesting. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because that's crazy. Yeah, 2009 was the best season in franchise history. A gift from a dude. I mean, what are you gonna do? Hold on. Can you let me? Can I post a link? Would you be willing to try to come in here to see if it works? I'm so curious now. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this dude. This is crazy. All right, let's put the link in here. Hold on. I'm gonna post a link. I'm just really curious, man, because that's wow. South of Heaven 88 is here. Yeah, let me mod you up. Hold on. Let me turn the camera off for just a second, guys. I'm gonna have to mod my boy up. Sorry about that. But Jordan Dog, back to Jordan Dog while I'm doing this. Jordan Dog, you are a real fan, okay? You are not in direct violation of any of these 3 rules. So I don't want you to think for 1 second that I think you're violating anything, because I don't. All right, give us a second, man. I got to find, okay. I got to go on here and mod you. Let's go ahead and mod Dashy while we're at it. Who else can I mod? There's Dashy, add moderator. There you go. Who else do I need to get? Oh, Lizzie Freak. What am I doing not modded? Lizzie Freak, you're modded. What am I doing? All right, I think everybody's good now. Everybody should be modded. So I got Mosh, I got Lizzie Freak, Dashy. Here we go. All right, here's J Dog the Cajun Man. Welcome aboard.
Listen, the reason why I said 2009 is
Do I need to turn
because.
my media up? Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Now,
Listen, the reason why I said I was a Saints fan in
oh,
2009, that's because I started watching NFL football around that time. Especially the preseason of the Saints.
in your defense, 2008 they went 8-8. So
Yeah.
it's not like you were, a fan after that, but still, I mean, 2009, that's. Here we go. Let's see if Mosh. Oh, I can't even. Okay, Mosh. It says edit name. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
I mean, guys, I was like, it just popped up, and I'm like, okay, let me see if I can type over here. And I don't know. A gift from God. I don't know. I don't understand this.
We got breaking news.
I am literally the happiest motherfucker of all time now. Holy shit!
Is it like totally?
Holy fuck! What? Again, can you all, everybody, click that fucking link right now.
Click this link.
Click that.
I will.
Shit!
I will. Hold up.
Oh
I'll be right back.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mosh has got his channel back. And let me say it for him. Let me say it for him. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Praise Jesus for this. This is unbelievable.
I have no idea. I mean, maybe somebody inside YouTube's like, maybe they've read a couple of those pills and like, oops, I'm actually going to hit the button and let him have his channel back. I don't know. I have no idea, guys.
Wow. So are your videos back? Do you have all of your stuff?
From what I can see, man, it says 3.2 subscribers. My test stream from 2 months ago. Holy motherfucking shit.
Mosh is back. South of Heaven 88 is back, baby.
There's one of my videos from 12 years ago. 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Oh, yes. Man. Oh, all my playbooks. There's my metal stream, my best of CNS. Oh my god.
Man, congratulations, dude. That is awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on over here, but wow. Oh, wow.
They can see the vids. They're still subscribed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's good point, Chad. May not be a bad idea to back those videos up.
Yo.
Now I got to go over there and see, like, how many flags do I got over there? Maybe I just stay off the motherfucker. I don't know. Yeah, now I'm scared to go. Now I'm scared to go live over there.
Yo, that's good. Mosh, you got your channel back, bro. Big ups.
Lost all his subs and got him back. Gotta love it.
Man.
I am in a state of shock. I'm blown away here.
Wow. Christmas came early this year.
I mean, I'm not blind, right? I'm seeing things, right? What the fuck?
Yo, can we get dubs in the chat? Can we get dubs in the chat today? Mike Mosh is back, baby. South of Heaven 88. Let's get some dubs in there. This is a dub today.
Yeah, I think I need to go to my Gmail account and see what's going on. Is there any like new emails? What's happening? Did Did Google hit you up and be like, I made a mistake? We made a mistake. Here's your channel? I don't know.
We got the dubs coming in, man. This is awesome. This is so cool. I'm so happy, Mosh. I'm so happy for you, man.
You got your channel back, bro.
Oh, check it out, guys. Hi, this is from YouTube. Hi, South of Heaven 88. We're pleased to let you know that we reviewed your YouTube account, and after taking another look, we can confirm that it is not in violation of our terms of service. We have lifted the suspension of your account, and it is once again active and operational. We'd like to thank you for your patience while we reviewed this case. Our goal is to make sure the content does not violate our community guidelines so that YouTube can be a safe place for all. And sometimes we make mistakes trying to get it right. We hope that you understand and we're sorry for any inconvenience or frustration this has caused. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us here. Sincerely, the YouTube team. And wow, that came Monday, June 7th. Wow.
So that was yesterday.
What?
Oh, and here's another one. We have reviewed your appeal from the following content. What's it say? We removed the strike.
Nice.
Nice.
We found this violation of our policies to be less severe than we originally thought. Wow. Holy shit. And that was Monday, June 7th as well. Wow.
Brew, you nailed it, man. Somebody went back on there and man, we should not have taken this channel down. They said, what are we doing? Then they finally gave the man his channel back.
Wow. Thank you, Jesus.
You
Thank you, YouTube team. Whoever did this at the YouTube team. Now I gotta go look. I need to go to what do I gotta click on? I need to click on, what is it? YouTube Studio? Well, what's it saying? How many flags I got? I gotta look at all this shit.
Yo, I need to make a video and shout you out, Mosh.
Yeah, dude. We need some shout out videos, guys.
So I guess I have one warning. Wow.
Damn.
Oh, guess what? Cop Pizzle's YouTube career. That video is back. Yeah, or we busted him, or I busted him, fucking scamming me.
Nice.
Nice.
Motherfucker, I'm back!
God damn, man. 14
Fuck
years.
yeah!
14 years of content back.
Holy, I just want to smash this. Oh,
Let's go.
wow.
Yo, Mosh. Hey,
God.
I'm happy you got your channel back, bro.
You can't tell me God ain't real. You can't tell me God isn't fucking like a thing, man. It's like, holy fuck.
Facts.
Yo, what's good, Bruce Saint, my brother?
Hey, Duke.
Shit, I'm good now.
I don't know how long you were going to go live, Duke, but I should just have you go live now on my channel.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
game.
All right.
All right, let me see what I got to do to set that up, and yeah, I'll see you over there.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
Big
Yeah,
up.
I was just about to cut it anyway, so that's awesome.
All right.
Ladies
Big
and
up.
gentlemen, South of Heaven 88 is back. You heard it here first in the house of the great Duke Fathers. My boy, my brother, my friend, Mike Mosh got his channel back. Let's freaking go, baby.
The best news we have heard almost this entire
Yes.
offseason. Followed by the
Yes.
worst news like months ago.
Yes.
Man, that's awesome.
Wow.
Hey, Bruce said it just a second ago, man. You can't tell me God ain't good, because he is. Wow. Who would have expected that?
I'm mind
Shit.
blown. I am
What's
mind
funny-
blown.
Here's the funniest thing about this shit, right? So I took a little like hiatus from like a TTC shit and all that because of the drama, docs and flag and all that bullshit. The funny thing is today was the day where I decided to get out of that and get back into the community. Funny enough, South of Heaven is back whenever I choose to. So I'm staying here forever now.
Yo, Bruce Saint, You don't have to worry about me, bro. I'm gonna be fine after what
Oh
happened.
man, I've never been worried. You always come back, man. You always you always still stick around. You always you're good, man. You're always good.
I know I said I quit the TTC and stuff, I don't know if I want to reinstate that, but
Man, honestly, I can't be mad at all right now. Like, there's no reason to be
yeah.
mad right now.
Today is a good day. It's a good day.
YouTube actually doing something like they're supposed to do. Like that should not be like rare, and that should not be shocking, but it is shocking that they've done something they're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Ooh, Minizilla, man. South of Heaven 88, the zombie channel is back. And zombies are out for brains. Too bad your puppets don't have any, huh?
Yo, Duke Brothers, bro, I appreciate you, bro, for having me.
Yo, thank you for being here. We got, for the first time ever, Dashy is here in the house of the great Duke Fathers. What's up, man?
Not much. I know I've been a fan of the Bengals for a long time, but my all-time favorite Cincinnati Bengal will always be Corey Dillon. He was the Bengal first before he was a Patriot, and I still root for the Bengals even after Corey Dillon left Cincinnati to go to New England.
Man, yeah. See, I can tell because you didn't leave Cincinnati for New England. There's no doubt about that. You're a true fan, dude. He didn't break any of the 3 rules.
Right. And my first Bengals jersey I got was Peter Warwick.
Wow. See, that's old school. He's out of Florida State. That's old school.
Yes, and if people are asking, what's your favorite but the Bengals? It always will be the stripe helmet because even though we just got some new stripes, hopefully we do better because I know we got the Packers in week 5, so I'm looking forward to that game. But I'm also looking forward to week 1 when I go up against Stario Ravish again.
That's another game I hope you win by about 50 points. I hope you kill Green Bay and Kansas City.
Yeah, because knowing Kansas City, they haven't won in Cincinnati since 1984. They're one of the teams on our schedule has yet to win in Paul Brown Stadium.
Hopefully they don't pull it off this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, on the panel, we got a private chat going on. We'll see you there. Mike Mosh is live on South of Heaven 88. We're going to go celebrate. I'm heading over there. I'll see you guys over there, man. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Dashy, thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to swing over to South of Heaven 88, we'll be there, man. Great to see you.
Yes, great to see you, too.
Guys, this has been the Great Duke Fathers. We talked about the 3 rules of fanhood. I hope you enjoyed that conversation. And Mike Mosh's channel is live right now. South of Heaven 88's back. This might be one of the best videos I've ever done. I am so happy, and I'm going to go over there right now, and we're going to celebrate until the sun goes down and comes back up again. It's been the Great Duke Fathers, and we'll see you next time. And I'm out.